This edition of Sports Galore is proudly brought to you by Subway. And now, here's your hosts, Mark Allen and Adam Treloar.
G'day everybody, and welcome to Sports Galore. I'm Mark Allen, and this is Adam Treloar. Nice to see you, Ed.
Nice to see you, mate.
You've been doing some curls, have you? Have a look at the biceps on this bloke. You do, you come straight.
I didn't.
When did this happen? Sam, did you start organising these shoots straight after the curl sessions?
I didn't, guys, I didn't. Trust me, I didn't. It's all natural.
Well, they're not looking too bad.
Imagine if I did do weights.
Yeah, that would be impressive.
Exactly.
That would be impressive. Hey, give us a feel after Sunday's match. You know, for a lot of the Collingwood people were hoping for the win and were hoping to get some pressure taken off the football club. How's it sit with you now that the dust has settled a little bit?
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing. We were in a winning position throughout the game. Even in that last quarter, we were only, if Braden Maynard kicked that goal, which didn't hit the post, it would have only been 6 points down with 4 minutes to go. But full credit to Hawthorn, they were good towards the end. Their leaders really stood up. We were disappointed, I suppose, with big moments. We just didn't capitalise, and there's a lot of one-on-ones where we didn't, I suppose, win or have that one-on-one, and they ended up winning, going the length of the field, kicking a goal. And just disappointing because we feel as though we shot ourselves in the foot. Again, full credit to Hawthorn, but we know that we let one slip. But the beauty about footy is the 6-day break, and we play on Saturday, so looking forward to it.
Can I tell you this? I reckon the players as a unit have been sensational throughout this.
Yeah.
Do you feel that as well? Because a lot of the media attention goes straight to the football club, and of course Nathan Buckley. Yeah. But going past that, I just feel like when the players have spoken in the media, when the players have been out there, the way they've held themselves together has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been awesome, and it's all genuine. It's not, like we get told and what to say and how to say it. It's genuine from everyone. And I think I've heard from a lot of the senior guys who are here at the moment, guys like Goldie and even Dunny and Howie, and they say that it's probably the closest group they've almost ever been a part of. And Goldie obviously won a premiership, so it's saying something if he's saying stuff like that. So, it's all genuine, and we all love and care for each other, and we're all here for each other.
Look, that part of it has been sensational. And congratulations to you. And it's a young list, we understand. And we've got a big game against the Bombers at the MCG on Saturday, so we're looking forward to that. Hey, let's get on with the program.
Yes, let's get on
right
with it.
before, during your warm-up, now I was watching this fight, it was sensational.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Horn defeats one of my heroes,
Pendles
really.
was watching it at half time as well.
Was he? Manny Pacquiao. So this was enormous. Now,
I
I watched the fight really closely, and I've listened to all the stories. It could have gone either way, in my view, but
I've heard that too.
The Australian Jeff Horn got the votes, which was sensational.
I think Pendles is against it too because he's idols Manny Pacquiao. So.
Is it?
Yeah, so I don't think he's too happy with the result.
Really?
No, I don't think he is. Should have
Scott
brought him on the show.
Pendlebury would have preferred Manny Pacquiao to beat Jeff Horn.
He loves Manny Pacquiao.
Just take a note of that, please.
He does. Might have to get it on his show that
he
he does. It
have
isn't as good as this one. I forgot what it's called.
Don't worry about
Sock or something. Sock and Jock, is that what it's called?
We'll work it out in the tick. Brisbane school teacher. I'm sure he's not doing many classes at the moment. The last couple of years.
I don't think he is.
Many in the US, like I said, thought the decision went the other way. Pacquiao said post-fight they would like a rematch against Horn later in the year. Like one.
Said yes.
Well, it was in the contract, so he pretty much has to if that's the way we're going to go. And there's going to be a ticker-take parade in Brisbane.
You're joking.
Oh, it's
How much money would he have won from this?
Well, from what I've been reading, his base payment was just $200,000.
Yep.
But because 51,000 people came through the gates.
Yep.
And because so many Australians and people right around the world watched it, he's going to make over $1 million for this fight.
What would his salary have been as a school teacher before that, you reckon?
About $60,000.
Well, there you go.
Probably. And look, I think his wife works in Subway. She used to work in
Oh,
Subway.
really?
Yeah,
She's
pregnant as well. So they've gone from school teaching and
making
our mates
meatball
at
subs.
Subway. That's she's right against salad. Apparently, she's right. She hates making Subway sandwiches with any kind of salad. Just like you.
That's my type of girl.
You would love her. Absolutely love her.
I'm glad.
So they've gone from probably the household making $80,000, $90,000 a year to making a $1 million payday.
In about an hour and a half?
Well, I'm sure there was 15 years of training
exactly
leading up to it, Adam.
Ultimately, it was that one fight.
But 12 rounds of boxing,
crazy.
$1 million.
Crazy.
His next payday, just so you know, they reckon it's going to double it. They reckon he's going to get a bigger percentage and a much bigger base. Manny will still get the main.
That's ridiculous.
But incredible. So he's going to make, if the rematch is on before the end of the year, he's going to make $3 million in 6 months. Sensational. So we absolutely love it.
Good on you, Horny.
So much so
Legend.
that people are saying there should be a movie about Jeff Horn and his life. Personally, I think they should wait until he wins the second one.
Oh, you reckon you're that confident in it?
Imagine if he gets... now, I mean this in the nicest possible way. Imagine if Manny gets angry, comes back in November, December,
beats him,
and goes whackety whack, whack, whack.
And then it goes to a third.
Well, I think the movie
trilogy
would hit a dead end.
What would we call it?
What would it be called?
I don't know.
Well, his nickname's the Hornet. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Sam, that's your job. Think of a name.
Sam.
Think of a name for the movie, please.
With the Hornet, please.
Jeff Horn, Pacquiao, Subway. Get Subway involved.
Meatball sub.
No salad.
Sub. Italian herbs and cheese,
Pacquiao's
please.
the Pac-Man.
Pacquiao's the Pac-Man.
Get Gwot McKill Gwot as a main character.
Yeah.
He can play as Jeff Horn.
You can make a cameo there somewhere.
He
can be the guy in the Subway store.
We can do that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Gwot. He could serve.
So we want a name for the movie when we're done.
A role for Gwot.
Done.
Rightio. So we thought we'd have a look at the greatest sports movies in the history of this planet.
Great topic, Sammy.
History of the planet. So people like Rolling Stone, Fox Sports, the Daily News, the Guardian, the magazine, they've all put out
their top fives.
Their top fives. Most of them have Rocky in it, which this kind of movie will be based around with Jeff Horn. Most of them do. You're a Rocky man, so you...
Yeah, I watched Rocky.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Pretty old style movie for your generation, though.
It is.
It? Yeah.
It is.
What about Creed? Did you see Creed?
Great movie. Awesome movie.
So you would say, your generation, you would love Creed
awesome movie.
more than Rocky?
Yes, I would.
There you go.
Yes, I would.
Righto. So I'm just going to...
ticking this list off here. There's that many movies that I like. Anyway, keep going, mate.
So between us, we're going to come up with the top 5 for Sports Galore.
There's one on here that Sammy's forgotten about, and I'm quite disappointed about it because my favourite actor in the world's in it, The Rock.
Oh, which one's that?
It's a true story. It's called Gridiron Gang.
Oh, yeah. That is a good movie. That is a good movie. You did forget one.
Did you forget it?
I did forget it, yeah.
Can I tell you this, too?
Sammy.
There was one other that Sam forgot.
What was it?
A movie called The Club, which was based on the Collingwood Football Club. Karen Bush.
Yes.
Renee Kink was Tank. Jeff Hayward was the superstar.
And you forgot another one, mate.
Gee, there's some
Hang
classic lines in The Club.
You forgot one more, Sam.
No, before you go, the Gridiron Gang is in there.
Oh, it is there?
Oh, right.
Where is
We've
it?
got a whole
Sam's
section
firing
about
back.
The Rock.
Okay. Sorry, mate, my apologies.
Which one have I forgotten now?
But you did forget one.
Which one's
so
that?
my favourite NBA player currently at the moment. Who's my favourite NBA player?
KD.
He made a movie called Thunderstruck.
Yeah, I left that off on purpose.
I don't.
Well done, Sam.
I don't think it's going to win.
Well done, Sam.
Any awards, but still, Kevin Durant's in it, so you left him off, and I'm quite disappointed.
Hoop Dreams. Have you seen Hoop Dreams? 1994.
Awesome movie.
There's another basketball, an NBA basketball movie with Shaq in it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, what is that called? It is one of the
Sammy,
greats.
get
onto that. That is one of the greats. It
awesome
follows
movie.
college kids
Awesome
going
movie.
through. Shaq plays a big part in that movie. And the coach. The coach has got...
Carter? Not that. No.
No, it's not Coach Carter. We'll get it in a tick. Raging Bull.
Not bad.
Not too bad. I think Rocky's better. Caddyshack.
I've never seen Caddyshack. Is it something to do with golf?
Yeah, it is. Caddyshack. It's a very funny sporting movie.
Is it?
But so you'd be right up Happy Gilmore.
Oh, mate. One of the funniest movies that has ever been invented in the history of this world.
Hoosiers.
Hilarious. Never heard of it?
You've never heard of Hoosiers?
No, what's Hoosiers?
Oh, mate, Gene Hackman, this is one of the greatest movies
Hoosiers.
you've ever seen.
Hoosiers.
And it's based on a true story.
What's it about?
It's a little school in Indiana.
Okay.
And they've basically got nobody there. They go on to win the state championship. Fox Sports has it as their number one sports movie in the history. The Daily News has it as number 2.
Mate, I don't care what they have it as. I don't have it as that.
Oh, you've got to see Hoosiers.
I'll make sure I watch it. Hoosiers.
And what's the one I've got to watch?
You've got to watch Gridiron Gang. Have you watched Gridiron Gang?
No, I haven't.
And you got to get that fade.
Yeah, well, you've got to win 9 matches.
Okay, we will.
Righto. Have you, Rocky, Slapshot? Yes. Have you seen Slapshot?
No, but
Very
I've heard
funny,
about it.
Very funny movie.
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham?
Never heard of that, mate.
You've never heard of Bull Durham, folks? Can you believe
what
this?
What year was that made?
Oh, geez, 1980 something.
I think that's why I haven't watched it.
Might have been earlier, I think.
That's why I haven't watched it.
Blue Chips. I've just remembered the movie's name. Blue Chips. Sensational movie. That's the basketball one with Shaq in it. Righto. So let me just get your top 5, please, and we're just going to kind of meld ours together. So I'm going to go Rocky. It's got to be in there.
That's your one.
Yeah, it's got to be in there.
My one would be Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron Gang's in there, I know.
Yes.
I'm going to go Hoosiers. Has got to be in there.
I've never ever seen Hoosiers.
Well, it can't be in there then.
No, you can have it. It's yours.
Righto.
My
Hoosiers,
number 2 would be Coach Carter.
Coach Carter?
Yes.
Yeah,
never seen it.
Yeah, no, it's a ripper.
I did that. Do you remember when he said
Yes.
that? I did that. I made that up. Rich what? Richmond. 3? What's your 3?
Moneyball.
Oh, good movie.
I love Moneyball. It is an absolute cracker.
My 3 would be, purely because I love the man, Space Jam.
Yeah, well, we got to get Space Jam in
We
there.
do.
For all the Michael Jordan lovers
The
out there. And
Monstars.
the kids love Space Jam as well.
Monstars?
Which one?
The Monstars, that's what they're called.
The Monstars.
No, it's not a movie. It's what, Michael
other
Jordan,
team.
Bugs Bunny, and the Duck,
Right.
Daffy Duck, or
They
whatever
play
his
for the
name is,
Monstars.
Tweety, they verse the Monstars.
Righto. It's a bit like the Washington Generals, is it?
Yes. I like how our lists are completely different.
Yeah, they
Anyway,
are.
what's your 4th?
Well, how are we going to make it?
What's your 4th?
My 4th one?
Coach Carter.
No, The Hustler. One of the great
Never
movies.
seen it. 1961, mate. I was 30. I'm gone
Minnesota
for another
Fats,
32
Paul
years.
Newman.
Never seen it.
Oh, mate. Jackie Gleason plays Minnesota Fats. They're
Never
playing
seen it, mate.
snooker or pool.
I'll make sure I watch it for you.
Righto.
My
Well,
number 4.
That one's out. It's too old.
My number 4,
Yeah, go
Remember
on.
the Titans.
Yeah, fantastic.
Great movie.
It's a big theme of all your movies. It's
There
all
is.
American sport.
And I've got my 5th. What's your 5th?
My 5th, I'm going to go with The Karate Kid.
A good movie.
Karate
Good movie.
Kid was one of my
Good
childhood
movie.
highlights.
Mine's a toss-up between The Blind Side, Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
What's that where he goes, you dead man? Remember that?
Yeah.
You dead man. And Happy Gilmore.
So which one are you going with?
I'm going to go with The Blind Side.
Blind Side. Righto.
Please tell me you've seen that.
Yeah, I have.
Yes, good.
One of the
Michael Law?
fantastic. One of the
Great
great
movie.
movies.
There you go.
Although the lead lady, I'm not a big fan.
Sandra Sully.
None. Sandra Sully.
Sandra Bullock. There you go.
Sandra Sully reads the late news, or used to.
Sandra Sully.
No, I'm not a big fan.
Gridiron Gang, Coach Carter, Space Jam, Remember the Titans, The Blind Side. There's my top 5.
Yeah, well done. Well, I've got Rocky, Hoosiers. I'm going to put Coach Carter in there.
Okay.
The Hustler.
Okay.
And I'm going to go Moneyball.
Okay, done.
There we go.
I like
There we
it.
go.
One's better, but I like it.
Righto. Now, I want to go through the greatest sports people who have acted in movies. So Arnold Schwarzenegger counts because he was
because he was a
Mr.
bodybuilder.
Universe.
Like
in
how many
fact,
times?
I
50
shouldn't be
times?
doing that when you're wearing the muscle top.
I'll do it.
Mr. Universe. There we go. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, Twins, Expendables. Oh, what are we doing now? What's this show become?
Falling apart.
Seriously.
What?
We're
You
fa-
said be Arnold
We're
Schwarzenegger.
falling apart.
No, we're
Arnold
not.
Schwarzenegger, are you with me? Is he the number one actor in of all time?
No, The Rockies.
The Rock.
Yes, The Rock.
Hey, hang on a second. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's done the Terminator,
Mate,
Twins,
I
The
don't-
Expendables.
I don't care what he's done. The Rock is my favourite. He's
What's
my
he done?
boy.
What's he done? Gridiron Gang, the other guys, and Hercules. Come
What's
on.
wrong with the Hercules?
Oh,
Wait, he
please.
made Baywatch this year too.
Oh yeah, Baywatch is a cracking movie. What a great show. What about
wrong with What about Race to Witch Mountain? What about that one?
No.
What's wrong with that?
No.
Be Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
He was in Get Smart. What's Get Smart?
Get Smart.
You know, with Steve Carell.
Oh yeah.
Inspector Gadget thing.
Yeah,
he was
that was
evil
him,
villain.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not too bad.
Welcome to the Jungle, mate. Plenty of movies he's in.
Ray Allen. I didn't know.
Yeah,
He's got game.
Jesus Shuttleworth. That was his name.
Jesus.
Shuttleworth.
Jesus Shuttleworth.
Yes, that was his name in He Got Game. He actually acted. It was the year.
Could he
I'm
act?
Sure, it was the year
Ray
he got
Allen?
drafted.
Because he's a good. He's not too bad on the
Very
3
good.
pointers.
No, he was alright.
He was all right?
Yeah, he was alright.
I'll tell you who impressed me. LeBron
In Trainwreck.
James.
He has a career after that, I reckon.
His acting
He was
performance was amazing.
He was a rock, but he was good.
LeBron can act.
Lebron.
Yeah, LeBron can act.
What a champion.
Hey, just so you know,
Yes.
one of our favourites
Oh yeah, who?
in the Allen household, anyway.
Okay.
John Cena.
John Cena. He's one of
coming.
my favourites.
Is he?
Yeah, the F.
Yeah.
You can't see me. The F5.
Yeah, that's him.
Can you do that? You can't see me.
No,
Why
I'm not going to do that.
Do it.
What's happening here, Sam?
You can't see. It's John Cena.
Has he been in the altitude room or something? What's going on?
Everyone who watches this show, and there's millions of people that watch this show, millions and millions of people know what John Cena does. You can't see me. You got to say it though, Marco.
You can't see me. I won't be here for much longer. Anyway, John Cena.
Yes.
Have a listen to this. He also cameoed in Trainwreck, by the way.
He did.
Did you know that?
It was huge. Hold on. Can I just quickly say?
Yeah.
You know, John Cena, he has to have a headband for his arm.
Why?
You know
so
how you
big.
have an armband?
Yeah.
So an armband doesn't fit on his arm, so he has to have a headband.
That's the only band that would fit on his bicep.
On his arm. I don't know how I know that, but I know that.
Righto.
I might have that issue soon, I reckon.
Back to business. Now, John Cena is in town. He's coming to the game. He's going to be sitting.
Town?
Yeah, he's going to be
No,
sitting
he's
with
not.
us.
You're joking.
Cena's in town promoting an evening with John Cena, and is coming to the MCG to watch the Bombers take on us
that day. I might sit out
on
and hang out with
Saturday.
him.
Now, listen closely, because there's a special offer to Collingwood supporters only.
you
Sorry
making
to all the
this up, or are we
Essendon people. If you use the password PIES30, so think Darcy Moore, hopefully he's playing, when booking a ticket to Cena's event on Saturday night, you're going to get 30% off your
I actually
ticket.
can't believe this. What made him come here?
That's a huge saving.
John Cena.
24 hours.
Yeah, so PIES30 for 30% or Darcy Moore. PIES30, when you're booking your ticket, put it in the right spot, 30% comes straight off.
We've got to get him to do
24
the
hour
special
offer.
move on
Gotta
you.
get in quick.
That's right.
Do you remember what his special move was?
No, I don't.
FU. It was called the FU.
What's the FU?
He'd flip him over his head.
Yeah.
Then he'd do the STFU.
The STFU.
And then he'd pin him. And then go 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Done. And then he'd go, you can't see me.
Righto.
What?
The
All
FU.
all the John
You're
Cena
making
fans.
stuff up now.
I'm not making
You're
this up.
taking advantage.
SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. It was one of the all-time greatest PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah. With ECW.
Get to this page, because I've got. It's my turn for you wouldn't
Okay,
believe
I'm
it.
in it. Go.
Are you ready?
I'm in it.
Now,
That's Eric Gordon. I
want
know that is.
who?
Eric Gordon.
Yeah, that guy. He's
Yeah,
right.
we just won the Sixth Man of the
So
Year.
you wouldn't believe it. Thanks to our good friends at Subway.
Meatball sub, thank
And
you.
also Mrs. Jeff Horn. Nice to see you, and nice that you won't have to work there anymore because your husband's going to earn about $3 or $4 million in 6
I'll
months.
deal with my orders. Go.
One famous athlete starred in a movie long before he became a famous basketballer.
him.
Eric Gordon plays for the Houston Rockets in the NBA. He's currently the Sixth Man of the
He just
Year
won it last week.
and the three-point shootout champion.
Yep.
But when Gordon was just 6 years old, he starred as Michael Jordan's son in Space Jam.
No, he didn't.
Gordon played the role of Jordan's son's Marcus.
If that is what...
Yes or no?
No, it looks nothing like him.
What are you talking about? It looks the same kid.
No, it doesn't. Sam?
He's just matured.
It's not him.
Well, I guarantee you wouldn't look the same when you were 8 to
I'll
where
get a
you
photo
are
up
now.
and show you I'll show you next week.
Well, you look the same.
I've got
do
it on
you?
my phone, actually.
Well, show me after the
No, I will.
program.
I don't believe it. They don't look anything alike.
So this is the first, would you believe it, that is actually false and you've picked it.
Why would he start as an actor when he's 5 years old?
That backfired, Sam.
And then...
We thought we had him.
And
We
then
thought we had him.
not continue on with his acting career.
Well, because he's a better basketballer.
Yeah, but if I
It's
was a
hard
better
being an
actor than
actor.
football player...
Would you be an actor instead of a footballer?
Did you not know that? It was going to be my inside story.
Oh, well, go on. You might as well start.
Well, when I was 13...
Yes.
I wanted to be an actor growing up.
Yeah.
100%. So I thought I was going to
What,
play...
on Neighbours or?
On anything. I wanted to be a big Hollywood movie star. I had the biggest crush on Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff.
Yeah,
she was
she
my
was-
childhood crush growing
Is
up.
she in the boxing movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, she
Cinderella story.
Yes.
Anyway, Lizzie McGuire, that was her show. Lizzie
Right.
McGuire. Good show.
So you wouldn't...
Anyway,
so
I
that's...
I was adamant that I was going to play footy till I was 27.
Yeah.
I'm 24 now, so we've got 3
3
more
years
years,
left.
and then I was going to retire and become a Hollywood movie star. And I said it to everyone. In school, when I was 13, I went to acting school,
Yeah.
went for a day.
One day.
No, I went for the first... it's like the
Jesus.
initiation progress.
A lot of determination there, son.
Got a photo
well.
taken. got,
Yes.
like a quick model shot when I was 13. Did
Yeah.
my hair that morning. They said
Yeah.
you got great potential with your looks, and
Yeah, right.
they didn't actually say that, but I'm just adding that in. And then I didn't really go after it from then on out. But that was
well.
my big interest.
You can always,
I still can, mate. I'm only
turn back the
24.
clock
I'm
if you
young.
want.
3 more years of good solid footy. 3 premierships in a row.
Yeah.
Then movie star I am. 10 years time I'll be in the next Space Jam too.
I hope that's
Thoughts,
right.
Marco?
Well, it'd be a big turnaround from this point.
Why?
It would be a big turnaround. Well,
Why?
I don't think your heart's in your acting
You haven't
career.
seen me act before, though.
Anyway,
You haven't seen me act before.
are you a good actor?
Nah.
Righto. We better start now. Let's get to Do You Care before they turn off the lights here. The tennis, Nick Kyrgios out in the first round. Retired hurt.
Oh, so we didn't actually lose.
He was actually limping from the second point.
No, was he actually sore though?
Apparently he's had a hip injury. He limped through the first 2 sets and didn't come out for the third.
Why would you go into? I'm not even.
$50,000. That's why.
That's all right.
$50,000 first round loser.
There you go.
Probably taking someone's spot. Disappointing.
Our boy Nick Kyrgios.
Tour de France. Australia's Michael Matthews finishes
nice
second
name.
in stage 3. I like that. I like seeing Australians do well.
He is, but that's awesome. Good to hear.
The cricket. Australia's best cricketers are now unemployed after pay negotiations with Cricket Australia fell over.
What?
Yeah.
How are they unemployed? Don't they play local cricket?
I think the South Africa A tour is off. Bangladesh is up in the air. And the talk is that they might contract out. No contracts moving forward, like 2 or 3 year deals, but just will pay you X amount to play in the Ashes tour. So if someone like Steve Smith gets $3 million off Cricket Australia just to be the captain of it, so what's an Ashes tour worth? Good, I would have thought that is the number one.
It would be.
So what's that worth? 1.5 million?
Probably over half of it.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad to play in that series. In the NBA, Aussies free agency. How about Paddy Mills re-signs at San Antonio? Joe Ingles weighing up offers. I think he ended up got $48 million. Unbelievable.
Richest Australian if he takes it up.
Incredible. $78 million over 4 years.
Which he will. Superstar.
Yeah, you have to.
Absolute star.
And going back to Utah too, I think he was offered money in
there's
Orlando.
other teams, yep.
But he's going to stay in Utah. Have you been to Utah?
No, I haven't, but I want to go.
You'd have to pay me a little bit extra to stay in Utah, fair to say.
Why? Too cold, is it?
It's not much of a place.
Sorry to all our Utah friends out there.
And into soccer, Aston Villa signed former England captain, 36-year-old John Terry.
Did they? You're joking?
Yeah.
As what, a player or as a coach? Or
I don't know. I think you're being sarcastic, and I'm going to cross that off as you don't care.
Is it actually serious or what?
Yeah, he's playing.
He's playing.
You know how I remember him?
How?
Because I played him on FIFA.
There you go. Everything goes back
FIFA
to
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I don't know if he's in the last one. It's been a good show, mate.
Yeah. It's nice to see you in good spirits.
Thanks, mate.
Good luck against the Bombers on Saturday.
Thank you.
To all of the Collingwood supporters out there, it's a home game. Get to the MCG. 2:10 start. We need everybody there cheering the boys on, and we'll catch you next week.
Thanks to our friends at Subway, this has been another episode of Sports Galore. If you've got feedback on the show, or you have a topic you'd like the guys to talk about, use the club's official social channels to let us know. Go Pies.